All right, so in previous videos, you have noticed that I've been using this select all or select multiple leads and talking about the bulk actions bar. So the bulk action bar, when you select all leads or one at a time or a few leads here, a few things to point out. When you select all, you are selecting every lead in the entire view, in the entire system on the filter results. So let's say you have 100,000 leads in here. If you click this select all, it's not selecting just the first 30 or whatever your default amount that you select over here. It's selecting everybody in that same view. So you'll see 100,000 here. Likewise, if you filter by a data form or you filter by multiple attributes, whatever the total number of leads that is left after your filter, when you select all, those are all the leads you're going to. So when you do select all and leverage the bulk actions, which you can bulk email. So you have your bulk actions here, you have your bulk SMS, this is bulk voicemail drop. You can export, this is exporting all of the leads in this view. Again, all the leads that you've selected. What that's going to do is that's going to queue up your export, take you to the export section to where you can then download a CSV of all your data based on that filter. You have add collab users. So I mentioned this in the previous video. You can assign leads. So for instance, let's say you have 5 sales reps and you as the system admin is going to load all those leads into a single data form, but then you're going to batch them. And so the way I would do it, of course, is when you import, I would put a label, a list label to it, and then I would come in here and filter based on that list label. And then I would select all my leads and hit add collab. And that user would then get that version of your batch upload. That way, if you're constantly loading lists, you don't have to go into the user and load the list. You can load it to one data form and then assign it to your actual users. The call queue, I have a video to follow to show you exactly what this is. Again, bulk actions, you select all. It's going to apply all those leads to your call queue. Same thing with labels. So these are additional labels and list labels. These are labels that you can assign specific leads to. You can assign multiple labels to those leads. So if you want to filter by multiple labels, you can do that. And bulk actions to add and remove. And then status, so you can change the status across all the leads that you have. And of course, if you put in your own custom statuses, that's what will show up. And then you also have the delete button. So this will delete your leads. One thing about delete, our system will store your delete leads up to 30 days. So there is some backup protection if you accidentally deleted all your leads. Of course, you can re-import them, but if you have stats and data and stuff in there, such as your timelines, all that stuff is stored for 30 days after you delete. So don't freak out if you made a mistake. Just get with support and they'll help you restore those. So again, bulk actions, every time you come in here, if I select these three are the only ones getting this bulk action. If I had thousands of leads here and I click this select all, it's selecting all thousands of those leads, not the first view, whether it's 30, 50, 75, or 100. It's everybody in that list. And so all of your bulk actions will be related to that.